put in perspective how bad this is, I saw Morbius on opening day, and there were at least 7 people in the theater with me. When I saw Madam Web, there were at least 20 or 30. That was because of the advertising. And Sydney Sweeney. Borderlands is so bad, not even more than one person will watch it at a time. That's actually really bad. That puts it very well into perspective. That's insane.
Super Idol di Charo, don't need to tend by each hungry.
Borderlands is absolute dog shit. In other news, I'm just playing. Yeah, Borderlands, it's bad. It's bad. I was actually waiting on making this video because I was thinking maybe I should like watch it. But I'm looking at like most of the reviews and shit on YouTube and shit. Like people aren't even just watching it. They're just talking about it. I don't even think it's worth watching it. I mean, watching it might be some type of torture. So I don't think I'll do that. I think I'll pass on that. Okay. Anyways, Borderlands, bad. Really, really bad. Budget was 115 million, 8.8 domestically. I would be surprised if it goes to 50 million. I'm just saying that right now. I would be really fucking surprised. And here's the thing. It got a 0% on Rotten Tomatoes. You know, when the first reviews were coming out, I think like a week ago, it got a 0%. What movie has ever gotten a fucking 0%? That's insane. That's really fucking it. That's, oh my gosh. Like, how? Like, it's, I'm trying not to cough. I'm still sick, bro. Fuck. But it's just like, not even like a 10%? Or just like 5? No. 0. So that's fucking insane. It has to be really bad. Like really bad. So, I mean, that's been in the news and everyone, you know, it's been a second since it came out publicly and, you know, everyone's pretty much watched it already. And they're saying it's bad. Yeah, it's really bad. Really bad. I mean, it's actually like fucking insane.
In the face! In the face! Do it! Shoot me in the face! Face, 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 face! Now! Bullets in the face! Water! Thank you!
Insane. Jesus Christ. Instead, watch this clip from Borderlands 2 where, yeah, I mean, it's actually, sorry Borderlands fans, but LOL. Let's fight somewhere empty. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. No, it's just, it's so sad, man. This movie could have really been like really, really good. It could have been really great. They made a famously M-rated Borderlands series into a PG-13 movie, likely thinking it would earn them more money, while an R-rated movie just made $1 billion in 3 weeks. Yeah. Is that more than Inside Out? I think it is. I think Inside Out got it in like 1 week though. I don't know, we'll see, but they're top contenders for best movies, I will say, low-key. But, I mean, anyways, it's just, wow. Like, honestly, this is... Died 2010, born 2024. Welcome back, The Last Airbender. Jesus Christ. But this is worse. I mean, what's the rating for The Last Airbender? I'm pretty sure it's not 0%. I'm pretty sure it's not 0%. Jokes 8 years out of date. No handsome Jack. 40 to 60-year-old actors playing 20-year-olds. Celebrity cameos. No gore or big blood spatters. Horrible CGI. $120 million budget. $4 million profit. Who the fuck thought this was a good idea? It's funny. We have Fallout. I mean, it's a show, but I mean, it's still like video game, right? We have Fallout. They did it wonderfully. And One Piece was done wonderfully too. So I'm just thinking, like, are we actually like going in the golden age of like video games and like, you know, like nerdy shit actually being adapted well? And then we get this. And here's the thing. They didn't really switch anything up in like Fallout or One Piece, you know? And the creators of the shows were heavily involved. At Borderlands, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the fuck happened, but goddamn. And they didn't change anything. They just stuck to like, they just made it live action. And they changed some things and put it in the format, you know, but Just not too much. They're not changing the core story, like the characters and shit. But this, insane. So I never originally played Borderlands. Funnily enough, yeah, surprisingly too. I did play Borderlands 2 for a couple hours with my friend, maybe like 5 hours or something. But it's really because we didn't have shit to play. He suggested Borderlands 2, and I kind of got bored. Not gonna lie. No, that's on me though. That's on me. We was just looking for shit to play. I know it's not, you know, it's not terrible, but you know, that was just me. But anyways, it was like a couple years ago. But here's the thing. I mean, even I know it shouldn't be like this. Like, what the fuck am I looking at? So I mean, they aged up the characters. I think she was actually 20 something. She was like 30 something, I think, or whatever. I mean, and they cast like two 56-year-olds to play these roles. It's just like, what the fuck? They're saying her, Tiny Tina. I did play Tiny Tina's Wonderland. It was okay. I didn't stick to it though, because it's more fun to play with people. But I was just playing that game solely. So it was okay, but you know, whatever. But anyways, Tiny Tina, not as quirky, not as cool. Just like, you know, yeah. Kevin Hart being Kevin Hart. I mean, he's just Kevin Hart, you know. And then we got this dude. I don't even know who the fuck that is. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Is that The Rock? Yeah, I'm playing. It's low key. Like, if you see The Rock, Jack Black, or Kevin Hart in a movie, man, run away. Do not watch. It's just turning into that now. So I'm scared for Minecraft, but I feel like Minecraft might be the exception to that rule. It's just like, they're actors, like they're cool as a person, but like when they get into movies now, I don't know what the fuck is happening, man. I don't know. Jack Black was okay, like in the Mario movie, he's okay, but it's just like when you, it's for Jack Black, it's just like when you see him in a movie, you're just like, oh, that's Jack Black. Like you're not like, oh, he's I think he's playing Steve. I don't know what he's playing, but you know, if he was playing Steve, it's like, oh, it's Jack Black. Like it's not Steve. Like, you know. It's one of those. So when you see Kevin Hart, it's like, oh, it's Kevin Hart. It's not the character, you know? Yeah, so that's how I feel with it. But yeah, this is what happens when you like don't stick to the original source material. I mean, this is what happened to Halo. I think Halo got canceled, but they're trying to bring it back to some other platform or whatever. Like they're trying to, I don't know what the fuck's happening, but I think they need to end that, come back in 5 years with a new Halo. Do it right, do it good, do it justice, because when you move from the source material, you make it shit. This also happened with the Witcher season 3. I didn't play The Witcher, but I watched so many fucking reviews and videos on The Witcher, man. Oh my gosh, they actually butchered season 3. And they were thinking it was, you know, it was getting like that in season 2 also towards the end, but this is what happens when you want to do your own thing. You know, because I think after season 2, it was just like there was no more material or something. I don't know. They just started doing their own thing, you know, and the main dude left, you know, in season 3 or like season 4. I don't know. Whatever the fuck happened, they didn't stick to the source material. It just think of it that way. Yeah, they're trying to do their own thing, trying to put their own agendas in it and shit. And it turned out bad. It turned out really bad. It turned out bad. Oh my god. To put in perspective how bad this is, I saw Morbius on opening day, and there were at least 7 people in the theater with me. When I saw Madam Web, there were at least 20 or 30. That was because of the advertising. And Sydney Sweeney. Borderlands is so bad, not even more than one person will watch it at a time. That's actually really bad. That puts it very well into perspective. That's insane. Wow. So it's the perfect adaptation. Calls it lifeless and really bad. I remember when people used to like Borderlands. They're saying Borderlands 3 was, like, not as good. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not a Borderlands fanboy, so I can't really, like, speak to that. But received so badly that people are advocating to go and play the games instead. This was not how I predicted a player research. Jesus Christ, man. Beat Saber, what the fuck?
Washing machine that's going... And Claptrap is the only thing that actually looks consistently decent. All of the action...
Because it's CGI.
It's like you stick your head into a fucking washing machine that's going through like a rapid cycle. You can't tell what's happening with the action because there's no choreography. The camera's doing this like they're playing Beat Saber with the camera. And Claptrap is the only...
Oh, that's wonderful, yeah. That's wonderful. He actually watched it. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm not. You can't make me watch it. I watched Angry Joe's review. Oh my gosh, they were so angry. They were so angry, bro. They were so angry. The name of the channel lives up to the hype, man. It lives up to the lore. But so that's pretty much it. I mean, Borderlands pretty shit, pretty dog shit. This is what happens when you cast, you know, fucking big names in a fucking, what's it called, you know, like just a movie or like TV shows and shit, and then you don't stick to like the actual like people who shouldn't. It was like they were cosplaying low key. That's how it looks to me. Like it like, look at this shit, man. Like, what? I see Kevin Hart. I just see Kevin Hart. I don't see anybody else, man. It's actually, oh my gosh, insane. Maybe come back in like 5 years and then make a TV show, but not with these, you know, nobody's allowed, you know. Yeah. None of these people are allowed. I don't even know if they had like shitty acting or not. No, I think it's more so on the lines and shit. They said it was cheesy and stuff, but yeah. And I can imagine what Charlie's saying with like the action and stuff being all over. Yeah, I can imagine it for this type of fucking adaptation. I'm not surprised they fucked that up too. Game is life is some really bad Swiss one. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so is the game actually that bad? Because I played Borderlands 2 and I got bored. I don't know. I think 1 and 2 are okay. I just heard the most shit out of Borderlands 3. I don't know. Maybe I have no clue. I have no clue. Shit. I'm just an observer. I'm just an observer. But do you guys not want a faithful adaptation? They don't. They don't. But anyways, that's it. I mean, pretty bad. Like astronomically bad. Like it's failure, bro. Failure. I feel bad for that Tiny Tina actor though. I don't know if she's like new or not to the acting scene. But I remember Kevin Hart was on like the Kai stream and he was like, "Oh my gosh, one of my co-stars are so excited to meet you," and shit. I'm just like, "Oh man." Like damn. I hope she gets more roles and shit. I mean, shit. I don't think it's solely on the acting. I mean, obviously it's not. It's really on the writing and shit. And then also casting these people for these roles. She might have been okay. Like, I mean, it's kind of depends on Tiny Tina. Like, I mean, for the casting for her, it's give or take, you know, whatever. But it's really at the end of the day, it's the writing. It's the writing. And whoever directed this shit. So, there you have it. Yeah, this is an outsider's perspective. I've never really played the games like that. So, I'm just going through all the news and shit, man. I'm just looking at what people are saying. And, man, I don't even think I'll watch it just for funsies. Like, I was going to have it on in the background while I'm, like, playing Wizard 101 or some shit. I don't even think I want to do that. So, yeah. So, I don't know. What do you think? I'm pretty sure nobody's going to watch it. So, I mean, there's just no point in watching it. Yeah. Yeah, it's worse than Morbius, worse than Madam Web. Like, how can you get that bad? How?
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like a Black Ops 2. Just scammed a white kid out of some Gorilla Glue. I don't wanna fuck this bitch, she smell like poo-poo.